Hello, my beautiful internet friends. Welcome to or welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. Today's look is going to be unrecognizable makeup, and I thought I would give you guys a little treat and tell you all about my Sims lore. So let's go. Woo! Okay, hey. So we're starting off with brows like usual. I'm not gonna really be like telling you guys what I'm using and when I'm using it. I will include everything in the description, so if you're curious, make sure you pay attention. I will do my best to include timestamps as well. But I have a lot of Sims lore to unpack with you guys. If y'all have never played The Sims, then you may not fully understand just exactly how deep and insane this game can get. I'm really happy to finally be able to sit down and do this voiceover and tell you guys all about this chaos. I wanted to do this like over 3 weeks ago, but then I got food poisoning and I wasn't feeling very fun, as you can imagine. And then, I was waiting to feel more fun, and then I got hit with some cold that gave me like respiratory failure, and I was in the hospital for a few days. So doing better now, feeling better now, much more fun, and ready to tell you all about this insane lore. So it starts with my main girl. Her name is Alex, Alyx, because she's cute and she's sophisticated and she's different. She's not like regular Alexes. She is a special girl. I really wanted to give this sim of mine like kind of more of like a preppy, like clean girl vibe, because I'm very alternative. I always go with like light blue eyes and dark black hair and like really just alternative like goth vibes. So this time we made her very cottagecore, very cute, very blonde, very polished. And Alex is a nice girl. She wants a family. She wants a big family. She wants to just have lots of kids, I guess. She's not really interested in the partner portion of the family. Realistically, she just wants to have lots of kids. She's a mommy at heart. She knows that's what she's meant to do. And one thing I need to like preface with so you guys can understand something, because this is going to come back later as a really big detail, is that I chose for Alex's like starter home to be in the cottagecore town. It's called Henford on Bagley. But the thing about the cottagecore living pack is all of the plots that you can live on are homesteading lots, which means you have to farm and you have to like search for ingredients and food, and you don't just have things readily available in your kitchen. You either have to order groceries, or you have to have animals that provide your meat or your milk or your eggs. So everything is like really cute and gorgeous. We have a cute little cottagecore house that I've like renovated. I've given it extra bedrooms, and now we've got a garden, and we're just doing the most. We've got chickens, and it's just really cute and very slay. And of course, because Alex this is her dream to be a mother, she decides, it's time. I've waited long enough. I have a home now. I need to have children. So we go and we find a gentleman to provide us with these children and a partnership, I guess, because, she wants to have kids. You gotta have help. So his name is Brent Jacques, which, French man, and he does indeed provide us with children. So the first child to be born is a boy. His name is Ellis. We love him. Hey, Ellis. Their last name is Beckman, by the way. So now we have Alex and Ellis Beckman, and they sound like a celebrity family. And everything is like really cute and kosher and whatever, while, we're just a mommy to one. But for some reason, she's like 3 weeks postpartum. Ellis isn't even crawling on the ground yet, and she's already ready to have another baby. And I'm like, you're kind of insane, but okay, like we can make it work. We can make it work. So we do. And we have another baby, and congratulations to us. Now it's a girl, and her name is Carly. Very quickly, we've become a family of 4. It is Alex and Brent and Ellis and Carly, and we are just a sweet little, cute little, happy family. But Miss Alex wants more, and I'm like, okay, we have to literally chill, because we don't have enough room in this house. For one, this house is not big enough, girl. What the heck? At this point, I've already created 2 extra bedrooms and an entire basement out of this house, that there's just not enough room on this plot anymore. We do not have room to keep expanding to accommodate more people. And the basement realistically could have been turned into like a kid's room of some kind, but it was just so cute and so vibey that I couldn't give it to the kids. So I started trying to fit staircases to build a second floor to accommodate another child, because Alex has been wanting a kid, another kid, for a long time, and I feel bad depriving her. Her want, her need, her little bubble that's above her little head when you're playing, it just won't go away that she wants another kid day in and day out. She is desperate for more children, and I'm like, okay, girl, let's try to fit them in here, okay? Let's try to make some room. And one thing that I decided was that if we were going to be having just the largest family tree that ever graced the forest, that she was not going to keep giving birth to all of these children, because having a sim that is pregnant is kind of a pain in the ass. If you've been pregnant in real life, it's also kind of a pain in the ass. Their needs decay so fast. She always has to pee. She's constantly tired and starving. And it's hard, you know? And then you've got 2 kids on top of it, and Brent, and what is he even really doing? We don't really know. Thank God we had nannies, because that was literally the only reason I think we were able to consider having more children. Thank God for nannies. So like I said, I decide we're not doing this. I say, hey Brent, you want to have a science baby? Because I want more children, but I'm not trying to be pregnant. And he says, hell yeah, love it. So Alex goes to the hospital. She has a science baby. She comes back. Congratulations. It's a boy. Wonderful. We named him Orion. And I'm like, this is great, you know, because newborns in Sims stay in their bassinet for like a few days. And I'm like, you know, we don't have the room for the children in the house, like the extra child in the house yet. But, you know, within a few days of them going from a newborn to like an infant, we'll probably have it figured out, right? Well, imagine my surprise when it's not just congratulations, it's a boy. I give him a name, whatever. Then another one. Congratulations, it's a girl. Well, holy shit, I just had twins. Welcome to the family, little Carly. Now we have Carly and Orion, and they are both newborns, and my nannies are running full time and costing me quite a lot of money. And as you can imagine, as a hardworking mother to 4 under 5, that, you know, you may start to let some things slip. So, unfortunately, Ellis, our firstborn son, didn't really have the best birthdays leading up to the newborn twins and all of that. Unfortunately, you know, we just let some things slip, and and he had some bad birthdays, and he's got fucking birthday trauma from it. And you know, I feel bad. I don't want to be giving my child birthday trauma and like shame, you know, like he's walking around randomly getting upset and feeling embarrassed because he's remembering his failed birthdays, or he's feeling like he wasn't celebrated. And I'm like, oh my God, that's awful. Like I did not mean to do that to you. I'm so sorry. So ultimately, I decided to move our big ass family out of this tiny little lot. And before I did that, I preemptively planned Ellis's birthday party, because I was like, you know what, we're not going to let him down anymore. He deserves to have a birthday party go right. He deserves to have a good time. There's no reason that we can't provide that to him, right? So we preemptively did our thing. And then I think this was even before we had the twins. I decided to pre-plan his birthday because I was like, Jesus, I'm so sorry. I keep forgetting and like fucking this up. But so anyways, plan his birthday, then the twins are born, and that's when I decided we have to move this giant family out of here. Like, this is cheaper by the dozen, you know, it's getting insane. And we moved to Brindlewood, which is a town from like the Pets pack. It's like a Seattle town, like a Seattle beach town. It's really cute. And I picked the biggest lot there because I'm like, this family is huge and we need the room, right? So I picked the biggest lot. It's a beautiful, well, it's kind of ugly actually. It's taken a lot of work to like turn it into something that's like nice. But anyways, we move, and it's nice to be back at a lot that you can just cook from. You don't have to order groceries. You don't have to rely on homesteading or, you know, anything like that. She also opened a veterinary clinic, and so now she's running a veterinary clinic while being a mom of 4, and she's doing it all. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, we move. And then it's time for Ellis's birthday. And I'm like, wonderful. Already planned it. You know, everything's going great now. We've got nanny help. She's happy with her children. Ellis is about to get a birthday redemption. This is excellent. So I'm like, great. You know, the kids come home from school. They're exhausted. It's the day of the birthday party. And I'm like, it's fine because the birthday party's at our house. So they can just go sleep. They can do whatever they want. And we can just chill. And like everything's just going to be fine. It's going to finally be a successful birthday. Well, was I fucking wrong, because I forgot to change the location of the birthday party to our new home. So when we moved and I had the old birthday party event going on, it was set at our old homesteading lot. So you can imagine my surprise when the little notification pops up that the event is about to start, and I say, okay, and then the loading screen hits. And I'm like, where are we going? Where are you taking me? It's supposed to be at our house. And that's when I realized we're going to our old, empty homesteading lot. So we show up to this empty lot and I'm like, happy birthday, Alice. Sorry your party's so lame. It was such a nightmare. The only reason we were able to even get inside of the house was because when I had lived there previously, I had forgotten to connect a hedge to the house. So there was one little like sliver of space. Like literally all the guests were going behind the house and coming in through like the back where that open hedge was, and then coming in the front door. Like, because we technically didn't even have access to it because we didn't live there. Like, that's not our lot. It's completely unfurnished. It's just empty and dark. There's no lighting. There's no kitchen. It's nothing. So I'm like, okay, shit. I go into like the unlimited build and I start building the kitchen and the home and stuff, because I'm like, we have to fix this. I'm determined to let him have a good birthday. And I'm trying everything. I throw some furniture in there. It's not very cute, but it's something. And then I realize part of the event is blowing out the candles and like serving a meal and like having drinks and playing games and whatever. And we don't have the accommodations to make food because it's a freaking homesteading lot. We don't have chickens. We don't have meat. There's nothing in the fridge. And guess what? We can't order grocery delivery because we don't live there. So in my final attempt to make it right, I decided to send Brent to the little like shop. It's literally like the little town is within walking distance. And so I'm like, go to the grocer. We're going to buy a huge grocery list of things, and then we can make cakes and dinner and whatever, and at least he'll be able to blow out the candles and it won't be a complete failure. Well, Brent took his sweet frickin' time, and as he's running up to the grocery shop owner is literally running away from him because they had closed. So yet again, I failed poor Alice's birthday party. So ultimately, admit defeat, go home, a few weeks goes by, and then Brent fucking drowns in our pool while he's swimming one day. And that was insane too. I pleaded with Grim Reaper to give him back, and he did. So he's fine and he's alive and he's grateful to have a second chance at living. But this game is so unhinged and just like so crazy. I love it though. I am also thinking that I should start streaming my Sims because literally what a fever dream was that. But thank you guys so much for watching. That's all I have to say. That's all I have to show. And I love y'all. I'll see you in the next one. If you enjoyed this, please let me know. I will keep telling you guys my lore. But until then, I will see you in the next one. Bye.